Today's topic is weed diversity. You can notice here there is a lot of mono and dichotom weeds have grown. I just broadcast the seeds like this. See, for field crops we do tilling because we need to grow field crops, we need to prepare the land. Natural farming is very simple, very easy. This is how I can achieve weed diversity, adding nitrogen to the soil, increase the humus, add fertility into my soil, thereby my coconut, the primary crop, will always be healthy. Good morning friends, welcome to Vivara Vahini English YouTube channel. I am your HR Manjunath. Today we are in our own farm called Nammane Tota, that is my farm. This Nammane Tota is located in Hassan district, Aluru Taluku, Padle Hobali, a village called Kittaganamane. I reside here in my farm. It is about 6.5 acres of land with 200 plus yielding coconut trees. Today's topic is weed diversity. How do we create weed diversity? What you can see now here, there is plenty of weeds which are grown. My framework of farming is zero chemical, zero tilling and obviously zero livestock. So what I do, since I don't do tilling, but I wish the weeds has to come and weeds has to come with diversities. You can notice here there is a lot of mono and dichotom weeds have grown, but I wish to grow some other crops, that is green manuring crops along with these weeds. What generally farmers thinks that we have 10 acres, 12 acres of land, we wanted to grow this green manure plants called Sunhemp and Diancha or a horse gram. To seed that plant, they go for tilling. The perception here is without tilling you cannot add seeds to the soil and seeds will not germinate. But since 2019 I am following zero tilling practices, and in a season like this just before monsoon or even in September, October, I introduce the green manure seeds called Sunhemp and Diancha. Today I am here to broadcast this. You can see this is a mixture of Sunhemp, Diancha and block horse gram. Generally I take about 6 kgs per acre, and I will do this. Yesterday evening we did what is called seed treatment. For seed treatment I will use what is called activated enrichable microorganism, AEM. I use AEM liquid to do the seed treatment. That AEM is extracted from EM, that I will tell you little detail in the next episode. Now these green manure seeds, Sunhemp, Diancha and block horse gram, I want this to grow in my farm along with the weeds which are naturally grown. This brings up weed diversity, and these Sunhemp, Diancha and horse gram will do nitrogen fixing from the atmosphere as we know. So hence I wish to grow this along with this. Today we have come prepared to do brush cutting, that is weed management. He is my friend Gangadhar. Gangadhar, he is using my brush cutter to do weed management. What I am doing now, before he starts managing this weed, I will introduce the seeds. I just broadcast the seeds like this, wherever it falls like this, and Gangadhar will do brush cutting. Now you can see now things started happening. Over and above we are doing this brush cutting. What happens when we do this brush cutting now over the seeds, the remainings of the weed which gets cut by the brush cutter falls on the seeds, and thanks to the soil moisture and the favorable condition, today we are just before the monsoon arrival. I had lot of pre-summer rains here, pre-monsoon rains. The soil is wet, ideal for any kind of seed germination. So we keep doing this for every blocks. As I said, I have 6 acres of land. I keep growing these kind of nitrogen fixing dichotom plant, leguminous plants in my farm at least 2 to 3 times in a year. This is how I can achieve weed diversity, adding nitrogen to the soil, increase the humus, add fertility into my soil, thereby my coconut, the primary crop, will always be healthy. Friends, there are a lot of misconceptions with us. People say that we should keep doing tilling for a coconut or a areca garden or this kind of horticulture crops also. See, for field crops we do tilling because we need to grow field crops, we need to prepare the land. But my question is, why do we need to do tilling for a perennial horticulture crop like coconut or an areca nut? not at all required. It is a waste of resources, waste of time, waste of money, and we are compacting the soil by bringing those machineries into this farm. So hence, today I wanted to conclude saying, with zero tilling, I can happily bring diversity on my weeds. I can introduce my leguminous plants such as Sunhemp and Diancha or horsegram anytime based on the favorable conditions. Thus friends, natural farming is very simple, very easy. We have to understand the technique behind that and start practicing it. You may feel that you do not get encouraging results in the first attempt. In 2019, when I started doing this, my percentage of germination is only 30%. Today, whatever the seeds I am broadcasted now, I am confident it will germinate up to 80%, because with no tilling, with lot of biomass being deposited on my topsoil, it acts like a sponge. It leads to humus formation and increase my organic carbon percentage in my soil. Such a simple technique without any investment, with the brush cutters weed management, we can do it. So let us follow these principles of natural farming. Stay connected with me. I am your HR Manjunath, signing off now. Keep watching Vivara Info English channel. We will going to share lot of such practical experiences in managing the farms with you, for you people. Thank you for connecting with us.